eBUYgumm.
eBUYgumm. It's the eBUYgumm video. And on that note, I'd just like to welcome Darren. He's coming out. He's the eBUYgumm Managing Director, and it's Darren Swann. Here he is. Hey Darren.
How are we doing?
You right?
Great to be here. Really excited as well. So,
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, fantastic. People need to know, so yeah, couldn't wait to do it.
It's no holds barred, so
yeah,
you good with that?
Yep, okay.
Yeah, good.
I'll let you know after. Love it.
And we're gonna I really do genuinely like this platform. I think it's wicked, and I can't wait to get my teeth into it. I've listed 15 items on eBUYgumm today, and I'm going to continue doing that. Everyone else needs to do the same. If you want a platform out there that's going to succeed, that's going to rival anyone else out there, the only way of making that work is by jumping on it and giving it a go. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, right, my first question. So, tell us a little bit about it. Tell us, everybody, your side, eBUYgumm, what's it about?
Well, we were sellers. We were just like everybody else. We had a small business, 3 or 4 of us running an online business. We sold on Amazon, we sold on eBay, and if I'm quite honest, it seemed to just over the years be slowly getting worse and worse. The fees kept going up, the rules kept changing. We even did Amazon fulfillment back then, but everything just got worse, got harder to do, and then the fees were going up, and then the scams seemed to get worse, and we got fed up with being scammed. So I used to import a lot from China, and we used to sell from the UK, of course, so we had it in stock. And then what we found was some of the China sellers we would import from would suddenly be selling it against us at a cheaper price, because they weren't paying the same VAT and tax as everybody knows. Yeah. So it was a bit downheartening, and I got a few friends, few sellers as well, that did a similar thing, and it ended up everybody was slowly closing their businesses, to the effect that it really did a similar thing to me, really. But then eBay, when they introduced all these, was it DSRs or what was those?
Yeah, the DSRs.
DSRs.
Yeah.
We were 100% feedback, great sellers. We did the segways, and if you remember, there was a Chinese batch that were blowing up. Well, we sold a load of those, and the good ones. And a few people near Christmas got scared and said, "Look, we don't want them." So we told them the truth. Ours are the good ones with the good batteries, blah blah blah. So a certain amount of them said, "Fine, that's really nice of you," and the rest I said, "Give them the money back. They've got children. I've got children. If they're scared and they don't want them," so we did that. And it was about 40 or 50 people. Very honourable thing to do as a business. So to find out that eBay then closed us down because of that it just blew my mind. So
they closed you because of the refunds?
They closed us down because we gave refunds. Apparently the DSRs and all this were all up, but I tried to get hold of them.
I do know, like, if I know now, if you cancel sales with eBay,
yeah,
they do not like it.
Yeah. Well, this one I'm talking a few years back. Yeah, it's probably 5 years ago since we did it, but I couldn't even get hold of anybody. I couldn't speak to anybody to say, "Look, we've been with you for 10 years. We've got 100% feedback. We're a great company. We've done an honourable thing. You should want businesses like this." I mean, I want businesses like that on eBUYgumm that honour and do good things for the customers. Yeah. So they locked me money locked our money. We couldn't get the money either. So I mean, it was 6 months. So we ended up closing the business, and I was that upset by it all and thought it was that bad. Obviously my brain got spinning a bit and thinking there needs to be something better for sellers. So we decided to do it, and then we locked ourselves in a room. We literally shut the door for about a couple of weeks, and we said, right, for the first week is what don't we like about online selling, and we went over everything from fulfillment to scams to everything that we could think of. We went over the whole process and said, what don't we like? And then the following week we went over it and said, right, what do we like? So we sort of went through a process of trying to remove the things that we didn't like. So obviously fees were one of them, scams were another one of them, and the biggest thing that we found was when we looked into the scams, because in all, when we closed the door, it was about 3 months we were solidly discussing it, and we found most of the scams came from abroad. So we said, why don't we just do something for the UK? And that way, we then realised, actually, we can then cut China out, because people in China selling can't come on it because they're from obviously outside the UK. Yeah. And that then, we realised, gave a level playing field for people like us that wanted to import items into the UK.
Yeah.
China are now selling on eBay and Amazon's paying their fees, and we've got no fees. So we can have a, you know, debatable how much the fees are now, depending on what you're selling, but anything from 15 to 20%, some people say even more, and I believe they're going to go up again in January. But so now with no fees and 20%, let's just say 20%, there's a level playing field, so people can import and sell on eBUYgumm, and China can't. So there's and if you check on the eBay prices now, you've got a 20% margin, which we think is, you know, fantastic.